Hello, and welcome back to the SOMNIUM FILES Nirvana Initiative. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to cliffhanger, and I didn't, because we already did all this. We decided not to shoot Date in the last episode, and I got a little curious here. I wanted to see what happened before we go all the way back to the beginning and do the other path. I want to see what happens when you actually say shoot. I'm quite curious if he still can't go through with it or what. So we're gonna do that. But I almost forgot about you. Mecca of Otakus. I have no idea. Akihabara, that was wait, do we want to stay on Impish? Oh shit, I don't remember what we're doing. Shit. It's been so long. After what we just went through? Yeah, Manuel. I forgot some basic stuff. I think I was trying to become Mama, which is crazy. No. I need to go for crazy or brave. Damn. Well, put some extra time into Impish there. We could still pull off crazy. We just got to answer crazy for the rest of them. We'll get it. Anyways, let's see what happens.
No, Ryuki. Please.
That's it? No matter what.
It's impossible. I can't.
No matter what, you can't. Okay, I see how it is. So all of this is skippable then. So he reveals his name. Oh no, I can't skip this then. I'm just gonna hold R2 so you can kind of just fast forward through this. He reveals his name. Then we get an ending. Date gets crushed by a boulder. I don't know if I believe that. He did kind of have an ending there. She lost her eye. Lian and Kizuna are okay, and Gen blocks. He has the ability to block explosions with his back, which is totally, it makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, people can do that. Anyways, he gave us the name Boat, which seems like nonsense. All right, now I can go back to the menu. He gave us the name Boat. And in Shoma's timeline, he gave us the name Dahlia. So, I mentioned this during the credits in the last episode that I wanted to try Dahlia Boat because of that. Because it's the same amount of letters as Kaname Date, and I thought Kaname Date, it fit perfectly when choosing who is the killer. So I was like, oh, maybe it's secretly Date, and if I put it in, I'll get it right, and we'll accidentally go down the wrong path. No, I could have tried Kaname Date, and it would have been wrong, because it's definitely Dahlia. Route available. All right, I'm curious about what we can and can't do here. It's weird because we're not like coming out of. That was kind of interesting to listen to. I'm curious about what we can and can't do here.
I've synced plenty of times already.
Well, if you do run into any issues, the manual explains.
Got it. Thanks.
Because we never got a closure to him discussing the past, you know? Like, that path is just done. It doesn't exist. Mizuki didn't comment on any of the things we learned. We just learned them as the player, but Mizuki got nothing out of it, which means what is going to happen when we actually... Is it going to be a different discussion? I don't know. Yeah, remember the case or remind them of whatever that is. Well, we're going to remind them of Dahlia. Dahlia Boat, the weirdest name I've ever heard.
A folding chair. Same as the kind in the interrogation room.
You get the gist of where we're at here. I'm going to skip now to where we become Tama and Aiba in Date's room, which is a little weird that that's where we're doing the decision, but I don't know. There's something going on with Date and Ryuki. They made it clear, but I have no idea what it means. Now, the interesting thing about this is I was missing some eyeballs, and there were keys that just never showed up. And this is, the choice is very early into the sync. So are we going to do a completely different thing here? There's that a rabbit.
What is this?
Okay, we've already seen that. What is this soup?
Do you know the culprit?
Just to make sure. What is the soup and then okay, so I didn't miss anything.
The culprit's name.
Oh, I've never said I don't know. Yeah, because I wanted to see how many lines it was. And sadly, like, I was so convinced just because of the randomness of the lines here that you could put in Kaname Date. I was certain that, like, somehow he was going to be the killer, the culprit. Which is why it was so obvious that Dahlia Boat needs to be put in here for me. How do I have to hit R2 to go to the next? Okay. No. Biat. This doesn't make any sense. This is not a name.
Huh? Why do I... this name?
Tama too?
Intrusion thwarted.
Okay, now we're unreversing the reverse sync.
We've defended against Ryuki's consciousness.
This is
So
the
is
same.
everything okay?
It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness was able to slip into your mind.
Yeah, this is all
But
the same.
You should be fine now. We have blocked the route of intrusion. We are reconnecting to Ryuki's mind via another path.
That's good. But why did that happen?
I can't skip this. It's the same. Is it going to be the same Somnium, but different end result? You remember the name. See, the cool thing about this is, like, with the first game, they had the mistake of you literally had to reintroduce people and everything. Because there were two different paths before you met people, and then you go meet them again. But in this case, our two different paths are Ryuki and Mizuki. So, like, you have to do one to get the other. So it's a flowchart, but it's still linear in a way. It doesn't have to be linear if you know the name.
Cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait! There
can't
are
skip.
more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate!
Ooh. It wasn't like this the first time, right?
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Let's go.
You think the boat reference is supposed to be like the Philadelphia experiment thing that they're talking about? I don't know what dahlia. I mean, it's a flower. Oh, we do have a time limit now. It's been a while since I've done the first one, so I don't remember that, but I certainly am missing 3 eyes.
What's this? We're surrounded.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Darn, we cannot get through.
Is this Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Uh-oh.
Run? Where? I'm trapped!
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality?
Before we had to play into the
This
opposite
is Ryuki's
things.
AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
Wait, does he not have Tama anymore? Did something happen? Impression of Tama. Call for Tama. It's not responsive, so you'd have to pretend. Something realistic. Throw it? I don't know about that. I don't want that 2 times, but we're gonna have to.
Hey,
Impression.
it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
This is your best impression?
That was...
Tama.
Oh, it got a reaction!
I knew it. My impression was so good, it pulled his heartstrings.
Wait, was that actually Aiba
Hey,
though?
it's me, Tama. Ryuki, make sure you get plenty to eat and get lots of energy.
No, I think she just... That was the actual Tama voice actor. Unless Erica's that good.
No, that's not it. Don't you think the real Tama would have gotten a bigger reaction?
Ryuki blank with blank blank. Blank are still held blank. Whoa!
Huh? Was that another reverse sync?
Where am I?
Ooh. This is Mizuki's first Somnium. What is going on? Yeah, Tama is still in his eye. It has to be. If Tama wasn't there, then she wouldn't be here right now, so...
Is this Mizuki when she was a kid?
Intrusion thwarted.
That took 36 seconds.
Ryuki's consciousness broke through again.
Earlier you said it was fine.
Apologies. It is much stronger than I was expecting.
Ugh. We need to be careful.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
What, was that too close? Because it didn't give me any time to run away last time.
Ryuki's AI ball.
Okay. We're definitely probably gonna have to restart because this 2 times is here now, but we'll see. Definitely throw it because it's way less time used.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket. I did it!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
That did not work. Yuki's broken mind was... Okay, so we are getting them. Yeah, I think I let him get too close before I started it, which threw me off. Oh boy. Well, it's fine.
Ryuki's AI ball.
Call for Tama. No, let's definitely use... Yeah, 10 seconds.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever?
do what you need to do.
What I need to do. What I need to do is...
Huh. Almost sane? What? Remind them of real justice. Ryuki got along with blank. Probably Tama. Blank. Kind of. Probably. Blank are still held blank.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Maybe? I'm definitely willing to reset to be able to see all the options here. They seem like they might just be important. Not even memes, just important.
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh, this is Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I'm so sorry. Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar, but when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ow. House arrest.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes. Even me. I always make mistakes. And every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
You do? When was this? Oh, Ryuki got along with Date. Dippy try. Okay. Cheer up. Cheer up. I'm gonna do this one.
Put this on your head and cheer up.
Oh.
Why are you wearing it too?
Pumpkins sure are yummy, huh, Ryuki? This isn't working.
Got along with Date and looked up to him. I don't know if that'll cheer him up. I don't think Mario will. That's coffee. I think coffee's realistic. But this is also like based on a police officer. Oh, you're still wearing the pumpkin. Oh, I see. Oh, he is too. I guess we're accepting this now. All right, hold on. There
3
might be an
minutes left.
eyeball.
You can do this.
Wait, maybe these hidden eyeballs are just non-existent. I swear. The Somnium, it felt like I couldn't see any of them.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking Boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who'd you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, there's an eyeball. You're still wearing the pumpkin? Oh boy. He made Date face forward. Is this... Tell them to get ready. Got along with Date and looked up to him. Blank are still held fondly in his heart. Memories?
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're
He's coming.
surrounded again.
Dahlia. Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
Why am I wearing a pumpkin? And why is he wearing a pumpkin twice?
No way.
I mean, I'm fine with it. Get away. Oh, they're a little faster. I would like to find another eyeball here. I don't know how many I have.
A torch. Can we use it for something?
Last time breathing out did help because we had like shadow opposite concepts or something. This time, it seems like things are trying to stay realistic instead of pampering to him. So I think throwing it might work.
Take this!
It went through!
The torch had no effect.
We need to use even more force.
Okay.
No mercy for your own coworker.
Broken mind was overcome by shock and erased. Wait. Legit? I am still missing one there. I think I needed to talk to Mario for that.
It's an evolver. We might be able to use this.
How can you see it through the pumpkin? I can't see anything. Last time you had to do shoot yourself for it to work. Let's use the 1/5 on it.
Leave it to me.
Why are you so okay with this?
An AI committing suicide. It's poetic. Symbolic. Like a dystopian movie or something. It's
What?
kind of exciting.
I don't like where this is going. Let's not do this.
Okay, here I go.
Don't do it!
Ready?
Persona. Oh, it didn't go through that time.
Aiba, did you die?
No, I only passed out from the shock.
That was a waste of courage and time.
Thank God you had a pumpkin to block the shot. Ryuki can't... blank.
It's an evolver.
Let's fire a warning shot. No, it was already 42 to... Yeah, no, fine. I did not mean to do
Stop.
that. I meant to hit up.
I said stop!
I hit right. It was 15 seconds and I made it 20.
That's too much. It's just supposed to be a warning.
These things only have six
Effect.
Looks
in the
like
chamber.
we need a direct shot.
Mizuki, you have less than
an
2
evolver.
minutes left. Be careful.
I can't believe I just used a 20 on a 15 second. That is not what I meant to do. All right.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Fine. The pumpkin will block the bullet.
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Whew, went away.
Oh. Oh no. 4 of them?
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki. When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them too. Hurry.
Well, he got rid of his pumpkin, but Aiba... it's here to stay. Come on, give me that eyeball. This is the worst one. I have to search for an eyeball while dodging 4 Ryukis. Is it over here? What is over here anyway?
Loafers like students wear. I don't think it's relevant.
You need to try everything.
Where? We're restarting
Well,
if you couldn't tell.
How do they look? What do you mean?
How do I put this? You look like a naked person wearing shoes.
I'm taking them off.
Wait, it was a compliment. You looked like a cute pervert.
How is that a compliment?
Anyway, keep them on. They might come in handy.
Fine. But I don't think it will do anything.
They might come in handy? Ryuki can't forget
Hurry!
what happened.
You have less than a minute left.
I think I ran into him. I went backwards.
Reverse sync again.
What is that?
Yeah, we don't have time for this. This will be 36 again? 54? We physically can't. Obviously we're gonna do it because I want to see.
It's a doll called Adarabbit.
Intrusion thwarted.
Oh, that's it? Oh, we just got the most basic stuff there.
Ugh, Ryuki's consciousness.
Ryuki, that's enough.
Okay, now we failed, but we
Time's up,
know
Mizuki.
Wait, we need to keep searching.
we know
Negative.
what we
I'm
need to
terminating
do.
the connection.
Ugh.
And on top of that, I also found one eyeball. I feel like I'm missing some though. So when I restart, I'm gonna look around just to double check that I didn't miss any. All right, very important while we're here. I want to see what this does.
Here, Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
Hold me tight.
It talked?
Doesn't float his boat.
Don't say boat. Okay, so that's all that was. Okay, just had to check. You know, the other thing we haven't done is breathe.
A torch.
And we get a 1/5 from it, so I think I'm just gonna do it.
The fire is getting big.
It's not working on Ryuki.
What should we do?
Oh, he obsesses over it and wallows in anguish. Yeah. Oh, get away!
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Oh yeah, 1/5 that thing. Although 42 is massive. I have to. So now we should be caught up to where we were. And I can safely look around again. I don't know if I want to put the shoes back on, but...
Loafers like students wear.
No, because that's... Yeah, that gives me the ×2. I'm going to smell them. Let's take off 2 seconds.
Smell it, huh?
Oh, Aiba, you don't have the sense of smell, right?
I can detect smell.
Then it's fine.
Fine how?
Just do it.
Fine.
What does smell show up for you then, as a detection? Sound waves?
There's not too much of a scent.
Ah, boring.
Just like
What were
super
you
smelly?
expecting?
I don't know what she was expecting. Ryuki, get away. Oh my god. That one is fast. Alright, what is this?
This metal pipe.
No doubt about it, that's mine. But why is it in Ryuki's memory?
Perhaps it left an impression? It is not every day you see an elementary schooler carrying around a metal pipe.
Oh, really?
Or literally anyone. Fight. There was a big fight going down in the cathedral, so that might be right. I don't think equipping it would be related to his memories. Throw it? That's actually something we did too. He had to throw it for Mizuki. Let's try it.
Go! It came back? That was close.
You have no control. Let's try something else.
Okay, I thought maybe because he threw it to Mizuki. Oh, it's done. We can't do anything with it.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active. And we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Does Mizuki not remember being down there? there were a lot of those bombs. You'd think she'd remember that. Take apart, activate. Activate is realistically what happened, but I don't know if that's how we're supposed to play this song. Oh, we got all of them. Well, we're trying to remind him. Remember. I think activate is actually correct. But I'm curious about taking it apart.
Leave it to me. I'm good at these things. We have no tools, so I will have to do it by hand.
Huh? What was that sound? You all right?
Yeah!
Whoa! Be a little more delicate with that.
Kind of sounds like you're breaking bones.
You're so violent. What are you doing?
It is finished, Mizuki.
You were able to take it apart?
Nope, not at all.
Then what was that sound?
It was harder than I expected. The veins and bones in my fingers were damaged.
That was the sound? You should have told me you couldn't do it.
Wow.
It's a time bomb. It is not active.
This is so different than Tama that we've had the whole damn time. You know, I think throw it to get the 2 times and then making that 20 seconds is okay. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's try throwing it.
Where should I throw it?
Let's see. Ryuki's face.
Got it.
Eat this, loser! It hit him, but nothing happened.
It's not activated.
Oh,
It's a
it
time
came
bomb.
back to us.
It is not active.
Okay, yeah, we can accept this 20.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What?
Throw it now.
Throw it at Ryuki!
Fly!
Jesus.
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
It's fine.
What's going on? Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
What is happening? You made Date face forward.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left.
Oh my
Be careful.
The camera's inverted. I'm sure my movement's inverted too. Hold on. We gotta make this appropriate, right? Yeah, this makes perfect sense to me. Oh boy. Oh no, left is right. Push. Oh, forward is still fine. Left is right, but up is not down. Wait, but what if there's... How much time do I have? 98 seconds? I have to check for the thingies. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Alright, go left. I can't see. Is there an eyeball anywhere? Okay, I've wasted 20 seconds on this. I wonder if I should just go to him. Okay, there's a metal pipe. So I don't think anything's changed. Don't tell me I can walk all the way over there. I'm not doing it. If there's an eyeball back there, I'll come get it later. Okay, there's none there.
Hurry! You have less than a minute left.
Yeah, I wasted a lot of time just now, but... Oh god. Gibberish.
Ryuki!
Oh!
Is this Brahmin?
Genny's place. Oh, Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
It's fine. Oh god, we have 2 left. Oh, I forgot to click back in.
Only 30 seconds left.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to restart again, which sucks, but you know, you guys don't have to witness it. Cheer up with the Ganesha poster. Possibly. The brandy would probably cheer him up the most, though. Let's see if we can find an eyeball back here before we fail. No? No. So I guess try... What is that? Spicy food? Guess we'll try that. We only have time to try 1.
Eat this and cheer up.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style, old spirit impact.
What?
Now eat. This is gonna improve your mood whether you like...
What words are you speaking here? Wow. Wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano style. Oh god.
Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value. But I don't care about that.
Okay, these mouse sounds.
It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing, until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going. No, not here! Go to the restroom!
Okay. Ah, now we're near the stairs. Okay. I don't think we can physically make it to that eyeball.
Stay strong. Keep going. Aiba, watch out!
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
So...
Let's get through them.
Oh, no.
Indeed.
Mizuki, you're out of time.
Yeah, I know. I'm literally out of time. Oh, God.
That's...
I have 0.4 seconds. Let's just use it up.
Time's up, Mizuki.
Wait, we need to keep searching.
Negative. I'm terminating the connect.
Ugh.
It'll take quite a while for me to get back there, but 1 sec. All right, let me get this straight. Up is down, right is left, and I just ran into a Ryuki. Hey, everything's normal right now. Oh, I remember this.
Where am I?
Since this one's normal.
My head.
Oh, this is the first time I cried in that game. We had to keep pushing Date away. Or Date kept pushing Mizuki away. Are we back? Are we back in Wacky World?
Aiba, be careful. We'll get through.
Okay. Oh, he's sprinting. That explains it. All right. Am I appropriately in the right spot? I think I am. Oh, God. Oh, God. Up is down. Down is up.
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Huh? What is the white line?
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up! Dahlia Boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Dante!
Dahlia Boat?
What a name. Know the name. We did it! Yeah, the end of that was a struggle. Okay. We beat it with time left. Alone. Chapter 0 still? Really? It's a table. Okay. Two-way mirror. What are you looking at, Mizuki? Can you examine yourself? No. Nope. Surveillance camera. Recording camera. I don't think there's anything going on. Okay. Want a drink?
Sure do. Can I get a glass? Double shochu curry shot.
Ew.
Why did you reverse sync?
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium. So he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious. Or the collective unconscious.
Huh? Wait, no. Oh. It's fine.
Hey,
we know how he's
Ryuki,
feeling.
Do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror. But Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral. But Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
How is he gonna answer that? How would he hear it if it wasn't a timeline thing? Because he only heard it in another timeline, for sure, right?
Hey, Ryuki, what's wrong?
These subtitles are not doing justice to what he just did. That was...
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Poor Ryuki. I really hope we can figure out what's going on and potentially fix him. Pass mildly away. What? Pass mildly away? Ah, the classic boss office at the beginning of the case.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything out of it.
That's not true. We got plenty. We got a name. We got a desk. A rug. There's a BL manga. Manga hidden under it. Of course there is. Okay.
Mizuki, I've got it. When you square the hypotenuse of a triangle, you get the sum of the squares of the other two sides.
That is the Pythagorean theorem.
So, what?
It's a snowboard.
There was a murder at Spur a long time ago. The culprit's name was...
No, don't say it! Spoilers!
Starts machine. There's a murder at Spur. What are they talking about? That's a reference to something. Something related to skis.
Why do we call pumpkins Jack?
Yeah, he could be Bill.
You two get along well.
That's exactly what Boss said before. Tadate. A ball is what it looks like, but it's actually a mysterious organism that flew down from outer space. Now that's scary. Ball is what it looks like. Bookshelf.
Mizuki, could you find me one of those yellow bath buckets?
Why?
I would like to make a pool out of it.
There's a door curtain for a bathhouse on the wall.
It looks like an old map, but I changed it recently. This one shows the Belt Transit System, the BTS.
Isn't that copyrighted?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't get that one either. Oh my god.
Hey, Prez. You are looking so cute today.
What the hell are you doing?
Those guys belong to Lemniscate, right? I was hoping a certain someone might arrange a meeting.
Do they really?
Aiba, let's get out of here. We've got a case to solve.
Hey, come on!
Is that why you took her on? So you could get close to boy bands? It's a symbol.
If there are a lot of fish in the sea, why am I drowning?
There.
It's a life preserver.
That reminds me of Iris for some reason. I hope that girl is doing okay.
Iris's condition is cured. Don't jinx it.
You paid for it, right? I'm pretty sure Boss paid for the operation. Reminds me of the masked woman? Who was she anyway? Good question, and I hope we find that out soon, because God, I've been thinking about that. But now I'm wondering who the terror is, like, way worse. I feel like there were a few things he said that just, like, they're just dug into my mind. But I can't. It's like reaching for words, but they're, like, too far away. There's a pennant on display. We know who it isn't, because we know who is in the room. We know it's not Ken. We know it's not Date or Mizuki or Lien or Kizuna. I don't know.
Hey, Mizuki. You ever get your boyfriend that hard?
No?
You don't even have a boyfriend.
Even if I did, I wouldn't.
Oh boy. It's a cabinet. Okay, anything else? There's bags on this side. I can't turn anymore. I can't interact with that. And it was nothing. All right, moving to the other side of the room.
Why is there a big catch flag here?
You don't get it? The criminals we arrest are our biggest catches.
That makes sense. Coffee maker?
What's your favorite shogi piece?
I like the gold one and the one with the stud on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
What? With the stud on it? What does that mean? I don't think any of the shogi pieces have, like, faces. It's a soccer ball.
Why are volleyballs colored like that?
They color them like a crazy person's website.
Well, come on now. Some people just don't know how to use CSS correctly. Police officer?
Mizuki, you know about that mannequin, right?
Yeah, we've talked a few times.
Oh.
Why can't I eat just the toppings?
RC car. It's a shelf. It's a massive skateboard wheel. I mean, it kind of looks like it. Well, looking closer, it's a red lantern. Origami chain, plant pots. Oh! Aiba brought it in secret. Brought it in secret. She really loves insects. There's a cricket in the pot. I missed that line. I hope boss never finds out. Aiba would do that.
That's Ma's grave.
Ma? From the host club?
Yup. I dug him that grave after he canceled on me last minute.
That doesn't sound like a joke.
Oh, I do remember her talking about that, how that's the reason she was on the show was because of Ma, but then he canceled on her. That's why she took Ryuki.
I want a drink.
You're only 18, so no.
Then I'll partake.
And you're 12.
Hold up, Aiba. Can you even drink?
Wouldn't do anything. Wine bottles on display. I'll bully that balloon. Is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. That's probably for the best. Used to read that I used to read that a lot when I was younger. That manga magazine. I don't know which one she's talking about. Scary lanterns. He used to say that all the time. It's a door. I think we're almost done. Besides the Matryoshka doll. Oh, and the star. I will shine a light on this case, is what I was going to say, but I decided against it. Did you know that a fugitive can mean a person running from the law? And also how color changes due to the light in the atmosphere? Okay. Wait. That's a new poster. What exactly does "don't have a cat" mean? Okay. You. It's Matryoshka doll. Oh, no, the key. A date key? What do you mean a date key? Or was it actually date key? A date key? There's a broom. I think that's everything. Oh my god, boss, you need to have less stuff in your room. This is very, very much too much to go over. Aiba popped out of my left eye socket and is relaxing next to boss. I don't know why my cursor went back there, but why are you there?
It gets really tight in your eye socket, you know.
I
wanted to stretch out a bit so I don't get too used to that economy class.
Excuse me, my left eye is first class, unlike Date.
Wait, you don't get used to it? It's fine. What are you looking at?
Why do you ask? Isn't it obvious what I'm looking at?
Just Mizuki. Who's that?
Who is this cutie? Her cuteness is gonna make my eyes pop out of their sockets.
Your eye is already popped out.
No one ever compliments me, so I had to do it myself.
Oh.
But in all seriousness, I might just be the prettiest girl on the planet. Why is it I can't seem to find any decent men?
Because you've rejected every man that's come close to you?
Because they're all pushy basic bros.
That's fair. Introduce myself?
I'm Mizuki Date, formerly Okiura. I'm a senior at Sekiba High. I'm 18. I run a company and I'm a sinker at Abyss. Recently, I've been worried that my lifestyle is making my skin break out and I'm putting on weight. And since I run into so many low-life criminals, it's really been affecting me.
Jesus. This is not how you introduce yourself. You're going a little too hard here.
You seem tired. Don't push yourself too hard.
That's enough, Aiba. You can close it.
Is the music too loud again? It's hard to tell, but they sound a little quiet, which is making me think. But 3 seems so low for this. We'll do it for now. I don't know, it feels like recording volumes are different sometimes. What's your body made of?
The rubbery part of you. That's not the eyeball.
Oh, this? I believe it is made from seaweed extract of some kind. In
What?
a predicament, you can eat it.
What? Okay, we're done with her then. Boss is sitting on a desk. How late were you out drinking?
Wait, how did you know?
Pewter told me.
Running his mouth. I'm gonna cut his pay.
You're getting old. You should stop cruising bars.
Ugh, could you not sound like my daughter?
Daughter?
Oh. You have a daughter?
Well, yeah.
I had no idea you had an illegitimate daughter.
She's not illegitimate. It's not like a secret or anything. It's just no one ever asked. Okay, that's
true.
enough digging into my private life for the day.
It's true. There's no reason to think she couldn't have had one. About sinking without permission. I'll save that for last. About the corpse at the stadium.
You heard about the DNA results, right?
Yeah, Pewter told me last night.
The DNA extracted from Jin's right half 6 years ago. The base sequence was an exact match with the left half that was found. A 100% match. They definitely belong to the same person.
But how is that possible?
I'm actually pretty damn curious. What about the masked woman?
Masked woman?
The shady chick who tried to shoot me with a gun.
Oh, her. We're looking into her based on what Aiba recorded. But we haven't found anything yet. No witness statements either.
Maybe she's with Terror.
Does Mizuki not remember? Like, they brought her to her house. That? No. No, that was in the Shoma timeline. The Shoma ending timeline. Okay, never mind. That was not in this timeline.
Why would you think that?
Well, she looked like a bad guy.
As a police officer, you should refrain from judging by appearances.
You're kidding me. Did I really miss
Hey,
everything?
Mizuki. Aren't you forgetting something?
Huh? Was it?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm your superior. You should be more respectful when talking to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Sir, yes, sir. Aye, aye, sir. I'll be careful, boss lady.
Teenagers.
So, what are you going to do now, Mizuki?
I think I'm gonna head to the stadium. There might be some leads that only I can find.
Sounds good. But, as I said before, don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Roger that, Sergeant.
Sheesh.
Gotta work for it. Okay, so we can still do this. Is Ryuki okay?
He was carried to the medical office last night. After a day's rest, he gathered himself and headed home.
I'm guessing he's drinking again.
Should we use GPS?
No, it's fine. I won't get anything useful from him right now.
Ryuki is currently on leave. After the explosion 6 years ago, he just needs more time. I'd like to have him help with the investigation, but I don't want to put that pressure on him right now.
How long has he been on leave? Has it been the full 6 years? About sinking without permission.
Oh, so you do understand that you did it without my permission.
You said you'd let me handle it.
And I also said not to do anything dangerous.
But I did find a lead.
I thought you said... Oh, yeah. About Dahlia Boat.
Dahlia Boat, huh? But what does that get us, exactly?
I searched every database I have access to. I did not find anything that connects that name with Terror.
There's gotta be some kind of hidden meeting. Ryuki would know.
You can't assume that, Mizuki. I checked the sync log this morning and something is definitely off. We know Ryuki isn't mentally stable right now. A person's memory can be wrong at times, especially after trauma or mental disturbance.
So we can't assume anything we got from Ryuki is the truth?
Boss is correct. There is no guarantee that what is experienced in Somnium is exactly what that person saw.
Yeah, but it isn't completely random either. The person being synced had to have experienced something that made their Somnium that way.
True, but...
Listen, it's just best that you don't put too much stock into what Ryuki says right now.
Okay. Dahlia Boat is just not a name. It's not a name. It's two objects? Right, she's got a scooter.
The body's been taken away.
Why?
Of course. The winter cold may help, but the body would still naturally decompose if left unattended. They also needed to perform an autopsy.
I just wish I could have examined it a little more.
Why not use my function?
What function?
This is not your first crime scene. You have done this many times before.
Oh, that!
Indeed.
Aiba, please do your thing.
At once.
Wow. She said please. Ryuki never said it. Without being provoked to.
I am replaying the scene from when the body was found. I have scanned from edge to edge for this recreation.
I really can't get used to this. It's like going back in time. But I thought I remembered officers being around.
Oh, right. This would be your first time seeing the scene this way. When creating a VR space for an investigation, irrelevant information is not replicated.
Got it.
Now, let us begin.
What if one of the officers is the terror?
The point I am most curious about is
how the body was carried over there.
As I previously stated, no footprints were found at the scene. Let us focus our investigation on that fact first.
Okay, well we know for a fact that like the last half of the body was not a magic trick, or it wasn't magic. It wasn't supernatural. It was legit. Oh right, we're not on a timer. I can just walk around. In this case though, you couldn't drop it from there and land dead center in the stadium. That would be really hard. Then again, this is a game, maybe. Maybe they dropped it from a plane, a soccer goal. It's a display board showing lap times. Okay, we're not going to get anything there. Are you going to be the same? I think it's going to be the same on both sides. Like, what is this though? Bleachers are empty.
Aiba, how far is it from the corner of the seats to the middle of the center circle?
Approximately 190 to 220 feet.
Could the body have been thrown from the bleachers?
Pardon?
That would explain how the body got there with no footprints.
Hold on. There is so much wrong with that.
What do you mean? The record for the hammer throw is 284 feet.
The hammer is 16 pounds. The body in question is indeed cut in half, but it still must weigh more than that.
Maybe they used a catapult.
So that is completely impossible. The state of the body excludes that possibility.
I mean, there's a chance. There's a possibility it lays like... Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so it's just a soccer goal. The melted snow has wet the grass, but there are no footprints. It's the halfway line for soccer. Okay, so nothing relevant yet.
Every time I see this, it hits me that this is really Jin Furue. It's crazy that the other half of his body was found 6 years later.
The cause of death was the body becoming severed in two. He was cut at a molecular level, identical to the right half that was found 6 years ago. The culprit is most likely Terror.
And no other damage to the body besides being cut in half, right?
None.
Nothing like falling from a great height?
Impossible. If that had happened, there would be signs of impact damage to the body.
Would there be something obvious if it was dropped? Like this, though? I guess maybe there would be. Okay, well, let's switch to X-ray mode.
His bone structure is standard. Nothing has been done to his face, nor his body.
So you're saying...
There is no evidence of plastic surgery.
It's Jin for sure.
Oh, that reminds me. I was rewatching one of the previous episodes, kind of earlier, when we talked to Mama for the first time. And she mentioned Jin posted his picture everywhere, but he's never actually been in public, which has got me thinking about things. That maybe this isn't Jin? And since he's never been in public, and the only reason people know him is from photos, he could be... I mean, it could be the Terror. The Terror could be Jin, but, like, whoever he killed here is just what he's been, like, setting up to be Jin, so that Jin appears as dead. I don't know how that makes sense, though. I don't know.
What's this? Hey, look at the halfway line. It's hard to tell because of the white chalk, but...
I see slight grooves in the ground with the X-ray mode. Is this... a tire tread?
A bike, maybe.
If that were the case, we would see evidence of 2 overlapping tire treads. But there is only the one.
So, something with one wheel. This tire track. It looks familiar.
One wheel? There's only one thing I know of that has one wheel, besides a unicycle. Shoma's robot.
There's something in the grass.
It appears to be a screw.
The grass was so long you couldn't see it with the naked eye.
Hold on, let me turn off X-ray for a sec. Yeah, you could... Oh, no, we're in thermo mode. No, because then you would see... Do the tire tracks go all the way out? They do. They do keep going. But they wouldn't be noticeable if they're stayed on the white line. Interesting. Why would Shoma put it here, though? Well, so he might not be the only one using a one-wheeled robot. Humid area?
The temperature is a little lower here. It's like something spilled.
Oil?
This is related to specific heat capacity.
What's that?
Basically, it is how easily something heats up or cools down. Something that heats up and cools down easily has a low specific heat capacity.
So I have a low specific heat capacity.
You have the opposite! Anyway, as you can see, the melted snow has caused water to begin to pool. However, whatever liquid spilled here has a lower specific heat capacity than water, so you perceive it as being colder.
Any idea on what it could be?
Analysis complete. It is an oil used for lubricating machines.
Machine oil, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty clear. Also, I'm assuming you're supposed to just assume this is Shoma's robot?
That should complete the investigation.
How did Terra move the body to where it was found? That's what we need to figure out.
Let us begin.
Okay, now I can check.
Using the evidence we found, we can replay Terror's actions.
How is the body carried without leaving footprints?
We should consider how exactly it was carried.
How the corpse ended up where it did.
Yes.
Over soccer field. More than likely. The only wounds on the body?
There was no additional damage to the body. If it was dropped from above or thrown from somewhere, that wouldn't be the case.
Correct. Now consider the lack of footprints.
There were no footprints. But we did find other prints, right?
What specifically?
What indeed?
Right here, on the halfway line.
Tire track.
See the tire track?
Something with one wheel was used to carry the body.
Something with just one wheel made this track.
What was it?
Robot.
I think it was a robot. The screw we found in the grass. And the machine oil? You have to think they're connected.
Perhaps a one-wheeled robot. But we cannot conclude that it was a robot based on this evidence alone.
I guess not. But
She suspects
those
Shoma
tire
already.
marks looked familiar.
I mean, we don't know anything about Mizuki's past, so she could have...
Let us imagine it was a mono-wheel robot, and it carried the body along the halfway line.
hung out with him.
Yeah.
Let us begin recording.
Huh? Recording?
Okay, Miss Star in the Making. I am the director/cameraman, Aiba Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
You don't know Kurosawa?
Oh, right! That guy.
I am going to start rolling soon, so please show me your best acting.
Hold on. I don't even know what this is.
No talking back to your director. You're an actress.
I'm a police officer.
That is basically the same thing. For both jobs, you need to show some skin.
What?
Neither job requires showing skin.
Enough worrying about the little details. You simply need to play the part of terror.
Why?
Let us begin.
How does that help us at all? We don't know what Terror was doing. There was a robot on the field. Unless the robot is Terror.
Ready? Action!
Okay.
My name is Terror. 'Twas I who cut Jin in half. Now I shall carry this corpse to the center of the pitch.
Oh, this is some superb acting. So, how are you going to accomplish that?
Using this! I'll use this robot remotely and... This is hard.
I don't think Shoma would be involved at all. Which makes me wonder what's going on here.
Things look dicey there, but I got it back! Whew! I did it.
Cut! Wonderful. Great acting. I especially liked the performance of your eyes. You have the eyes of someone who has actually killed a man before.
Can you not say that, please? Anyway, this robot.
Yeah, that robot. You gonna discuss how you know the robot? She been hanging out with Shoma?
Aiba, you were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yes, I saw it before as well.
Shoma's one-wheeled robot.
Do you recall the grooves on that tire?
But it just can't be. Shoma can't be Terror.
Despite the circumstances, the possibility is not zero.
No way.
The best thing to do is confirm with him directly.
Where is Shoma?
Unknown.
Really?
I cannot locate his GPS signal. His smartphone is either off or somewhere with no reception.
So sending a Nile message is pointless too. Guess we have no choice but to look for him. Where could Shoma be?
Naturally, we should head to the Enda residence. There is also a high likelihood of him being at Brahmin or Matsushita Diner.
I think I've seen him testing his robot at Yoyagi Park too.
While not directly related to Shoma, there are records of Jin Furue being hospitalized at Central Hospital.
Maybe we can ask about Jin too.
We should also head to Sekiba High.
Oh boy.
That's where the second body in the HB case was found.
Where should we go first?
Yeah, we're probably gonna find another, the other half of Chikara eventually at Sekiba High. Oh, no. Not at Sekiba High. Because the stadium and the studio are possibly unrelated. So I'm assuming we could just find him anywhere. Also, we never learned about the hidden room in the Horodori lab. Oh my god. The fact that they put that off and then skipped back to Mizuki, that's going to remain important. Audience seat. Why did Shoma look the same age? You should be 18 now. As a previous child in my past, I did not look the same when I was 12 and 18. I can promise you that. You should look a little older. But maybe they didn't want to reveal how he actually looks now, so they didn't want us to see until he was introduced. If they didn't update him at all, it's going to be kind of hilarious. Soccer goal here. Okay, so we have nothing here. Let's see what they got to say. Never mind. We can't even talk to them. We are close to the normal time that I would end. Yeah, I feel like I want to save these for the next one more than likely. The last episode went on long because we got in a huge plot train, but we did just finish chapter 1? Actually, we can check here. Oh. Oh, we get to see Aiba stuff too. Okay, Iris of Somnium. What are you? Explosion end. Why are there so many spaces here? Are those... No, those all might be Mizuki Somniums. Clear the VR section. So we're in chapter 1 right now. And that's it. Either way, we are a higher class now. What's her type? We're trying to get her crazy. We need Mama. Shit, I don't remember which one's which. I hit no need to be human for pewter, and I don't remember if that was loving or impish, or was that crazy? A quiet person. Caring person's probably loving. Energetic's probably brave. Quiet, maybe impish. But I'm going no need to be human. Maybe that's crazy. Okay. That, you don't have to be human-y. Okay, well, at least it didn't happen during a cutscene. Stupid Mike. Anyway, I need to get like 2 or 3 more crazy to be comfortable with this, so hopefully we get them. Alright, so I'm gonna go check out the bonuses here. Yeah, I think it'll take me right there. New outfits. Well, yeah, we can't check Tama anymore, but now we can check Aiba. Oh, they're Abyss shirts. I see. And a hero belt.
Come on.
Is that Ota's belt? I actually don't know. Alright, what else did we get? Have I been missing stuff? Chikara A1 and A2. We have A1, A2, A1, A2, B1, B2. Okay, no, I haven't. Interesting. I wonder how you get those. Oh, thanks. It's from finding the hidden eyeballs. Okay, I didn't know if some of them were from, like, getting a high score. Or not a high score, but ending with time left. Okay, so we're looking for these.
Good choice.
Man, that episode was a confusing one. We went from, like, kind of an amazing Somnium about Pokemon style fighting into some seriousness. Was Ryuki originally gonna have a male eyeball AI? He kind of looks like who is that? From 999, Santa. He looks like Santa. Just a little bit. If you know, you know. Otherwise, I won't. Oh, it looks pretty good. I like how it's like all distorted everywhere, but the see-through on the Aiba is the only clear part.
Yay!
Tama, not Aiba. Oh god. I'm sorry, Tama. That was rude. Okay. Was it necessary to show what's under the skirt? Or the shirt? They had to make sure that that was modeled too? Why? And nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna check Aiba's room quick, I guess. I also have to make sure to read the files so we can get a little bit caught up to the present now. Let me move that down. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yay! Yay! Fancy clothing. My favorite.
Look at that hat. Oh, wait. Oh, I can move the camera? You can also zoom? What a fancy hat. Looks kind of funny, though. I really wish it would turn a little faster, though. This is real slow. Of course, she would have the entomologist thing, because she loves bugs.
Looks better than on Mizuki.
Wait, what?
Looks better than on Mizuki.
I don't know. I don't know if you could beat Mizuki wearing Mizuki clothes.
Welcome home, Sea King. How about a pic together?
Not very fitting for her. I don't know why. It looks a little weird on her.
This looks like a shirt you'd buy from MPD's gift shop.
Yeah.
I am smart, but this is idiotic.
That's fair. That's quite fair. All right, let's go back to the original.
Meow.
Cat ears. Oh, she even does the cat thing.
Do I look talented?
I didn't realize it last time, but I'm pretty sure those are Renju's glasses. Former CEO glasses. Pretty sure that's what they're trying to do with them. I don't remember what he looks like. Wow, with glasses on,
Transform!
though. That's gotta be Ota's. I don't remember his waist, though. Oh, you're still wearing the cat paws. Let me, nope. Out of those. I can't go back. It's so slow. Thanks, Aiba.
I've been thinking about studying ninjutsu to prepare for my future.
Iga style or Koga style?
Okay. What is the purpose of those? Why don't they lead to anything? That's so weird. Okay, terror, unknowns all over the place. Where's an iron mask? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Also, that is it for present persons. Wow. Collective unconsciousness. Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious or the collective unconscious. It's like what Iris said before. It's like something ingrained in all humans. Like worshipping the sun or the sea, or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. There exists a second psychic system of the collective, universal and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants, since they're all separated, but underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. If you want to learn a ton more on that, just play the Zeroscape series. They go way into that. Deep State. A political group, WIC. We're getting an H there, which controls world politics from behind the scenes. There's no proof they exist, merely a conspiracy theory. Yes, indeed. Oh god, Deep Throat. Okay, good. You're gonna make this normal. From 1972 to the 74, there was a scandal in the United States that became known to be as Watergate. The individual that leaked the insider information on Nixon's campaign was known as Deep Throat. Actually, didn't know that. Let's not get into any other definitions of the term. Thank you. Uchikoshi. Boat. Terror was referring to boats for some reason. He sure was. He was referring to boats for some reason. I don't think I can go back anywhere. You don't have anything on the Philadelphia boat thingy, right? I don't know where it is. I might go try to find that episode because I want to reread that. It was about the boat going missing. And then when it returned, all the people were dead? I don't know. I don't remember exactly what it was about. It went missing during like a flash of light. God, what did she say? I think it was like episode 5 that she talked about it. It was I called it simulation theory, so I'll have to go double check that. But that makes me think that maybe the Terror is someone who was just disappeared from existence and came back kind of like the boat. I don't know. I'm not going to think too hard about it, but yeah. So that's the end of this one. In the next one, we got a lot of places to go. A lot of like 6 years later people updated, hopefully. Hopefully Ota actually looks a bit older. I kind of doubt it. He was 24 and he still looked like a child. I don't think he's going to change much. Hopefully Shoma, though, at least looks 18. Because he cannot look like a 12-year-old if Mizuki is no longer a kid. Also, Sekiba High, no one we know should be in it, except for, is Mizuki going to that school? Mizuki and Shoma should be at Sekiba High. Maybe. No, it's an all-girls school. Shoma wouldn't be there. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't quite... What happened to Amame, Kizuna, and Iris then? Like, where are they nowadays? There's so many things that I'm curious to learn about. Alright, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.